Donald! Good afternoon. Do you know that God doesn't need to use my wax to slick back his hair? No. He uses his angel. Now, did you know that it costs £250 to climb up Ben Nevis? Yeah, it's a bit steep. Now, there was a tiger that did want to climb up the side of a Scottish mountain. It was Bengal. I think it's quite ironic that a lot of violent fights in Scotland start out with the term, "Aye, see you!" And that's where they end up. I once went to Hawaii to give an award to a Scottish singer. Went to Honolulu. If you're going to poke cattle with a guitar, you should make sure it's acoustic. I once ordered this liquidized set of dentures as a starter to my main meal. It was aperitif. Now, do you know that Southern Pacific Islanders don't actually start their alphabet from A? No. They start at Fiji. How do you know that seaweed, plankton, and sea lettuce are homosexual? Because they're algae. Got to feel sorry for German cats. What with them only having 9 lives? Because, yeah. I was once wrongly accused of hiding inside a dollar bill. Couldn't have been me though. I was innocent. People often ask me why I have a frozen chip as a walking stick. I just tell them that's McCain. Do you know how pieces of fruit pay for their online purchases? Via PayPal. Do you know how dogs pay for their online purchases? Via PawPal. Do you know how priests pay for their online purchases? Via PrayerPal. Do you know how chess grandmasters pay for their online purchases? Via, well, they don't, they'll still go to a shop and use a checkmate, so. You know, I like to change the colour of fast-growing herbs in my garden. Sorry, I digress. The Yorkshire police went to arrest this little orange fruit. Unfortunately, it refused to come quietly. The girl in our local kebab shop has just announced that she's pregnant. Soon we'll be hearing the pitter-patter of tiny feet. So I think her name's Donna. I was once tasked with impersonating a train. Unfortunately, it seems a bit of more than I can choo-choo. Zippy and George are up to date with the rent on their single-levelled cottage. The bungalows. I was going travelling in Bulgaria once, and I spent a night in Sofia. Blanche, Dorothy and Rose were furious. One for the teenagers there. I asked a South African farmer what kind of birds he kept. He said, geese. I said, I don't know, is it chicken? Geese. Anyway. Can't all be called acoustic. There we go. Right. Have you heard about the Scottish superhero? Hawkeye. There we go. Do you know how I know that my Indian takeaway has been delivered? You're a chapati dough. Do you know what you have to do to a button in a small Welsh seaside town to enter it? Just press that in. The capital of China isn't as colourful as it used to be. No. But you could see it's Beijing. That was a I've got an hour-long show of this stuff now. I recently bought a sports car for England's star striker. Ferrari. No, it's for Raheem Sterling, actually. Thank you. Well, I can't end in that one. What I'll do, I'll tell you a little story about my granny. Okay? She was always really cautious about wetting herself. So what she did was put an Indian flatbread under her cushion. Yeah. She's my Peshwari nan. I'll hand you back to my side. Thank you very much.